actually Tuesday afternoon.
Surely is.
I couldn't make it last night because I kind of was under the weather. But guys, enchilada. A lot of people asked me to do this. I did my due diligence. I did the research, and I'm just going to do it my way, the way I'm going to do it. So I hope it's good enough for everybody. But look, enchiladas is ground. What I'm doing is a ground beef one. I already started my ground beef, so you need your ground beef. I'm not even getting the enchilada sauce. I'm gonna do the enchilada sauce as well. You need about maybe 5 tablespoons of vegetable oil I got right here. You need 2.5 cups of water. This is only a 2-cup water. I'll get the other half cup. Some beef bouillons, bouillon cubes beef. Chili powder, cilantro, paprika, pepper, cumin, some chopped up green chilies, and my parsley flakes, my onions and garlics, and a half a cup of flour. So this is what I'm gonna do. The hamburgers is cooking. While that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and add in some pepper for seasons. I like to season up my burger. Add in some pepper and 2 of these beef. Beyond's, I don't even know how to pronounce it right. Let's do 2 of those beef cubes. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? And then 1 teaspoon of cilantro.
Sorry, some mom.
1 teaspoon of cilantro. I guess with the green of that, I don't need that. My parsley flakes, but I can't go by my parsley flakes. This is my go-to thing for color. And maybe a teaspoon of parsley flakes. With that being said, a teaspoon of cumin. A teaspoon of cumin on here. The top one here. I'm sweating already. Let me just get started. Jeez. It's hot in DC. Don't mess with the afro braid. You patting it down. I do a teaspoon of chili powder. This is all on my meat. Okay? Stop that. Now we're going to stir this up. Oh, and don't forget, I got 1 large onion, a half. There's some onions in here. 2 cloves of garlic. I mixed up in there, chopped up. There you go. There you go, right there. So they actually eating this for lunch, you guys. Not even dinner. I hope I'm seeing anybody. Brandon had to step off a sneeze. He grabbed the phone. So I hope I'm glad if you guys can see it. Okay. So we're gonna let that cook until it's brown and to the juices come out of there. Okay. We're waiting on Brandon to come back. Oh, I put my fingers on the way. I don't know what I'm doing. I think the pepper made him sneeze, and so he wanted to step away. You ready? Oh, you didn't get it all out yet?
I had to wash my hands.
Oh, yeah, wash his hands and everything, guys. Okay. While the ground beef is cooking, I'm going to let it do its thing. We're going to get started on the enchilada sauce. I want this to get hot. What? I'm sweating. I don't know if this afro wig going to be doing it. You can't see the sweat? You can't see it, but I can feel it.
Miss Shirley.
Don't do that. He keeps saying I look like Shirley from What's Happening, you guys. Oh, God, look at the sweat coming down my hand. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who's supporting my food truck, who has already did donations. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for supporting and spreading the news, you guys. Remember, this weekend, May 13th, special On the Couch, one prize giveaway. Get those questions in. I have a couple. Get those questions in so we can answer them for you guys. Big family Q&A. Ooh, what is that? Live action. Here go that top that came on $2. I almost saw myself. So let me stir this up. I'm letting this grease get hot. So I'm gonna go ahead back into the hamburger. You know, just get that all stirred up together.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just doing the fat girl thing and sweat. You need central air conditioning. And these little air conditioners I got, they're not big enough for the room. So they're gonna let that cook. If you like onions, yeah, get your smelly onions, you know, in here. Let your ground beef. You can make this with turkey. If you're not a ground beef person, you can do chicken enchiladas. But again, it's mid 2 o'clock afternoon, and this is gonna be their lunch.
2 o'clock.
No, what time is it?
12 something.
Like 12 something. I'm trying to push time. Let me see if that hot. It's not hot enough for me. Some people use butter, but I'm not using butter. You can buy your enchilada sauce. I'm gonna try to do my own. If it came out good, that means you're watching this video. I'm serious. If it came out good, that means you're watching this video. So this is getting warm, and I want this getting hot. Let me get me a spoon or something. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, instead of using the oil, I'll make this like I do when I make my roux. I use butter. So I went in with a half a stick of butter, and I'm gonna go in with this 2 tablespoons of paprika. And I'm gonna do it like I do a roux. And 1 teaspoon of chili powder. And I'm gonna do it like I do a roux. Give it that darkness. Like that with that, but that's the color, baby. That's what I wanted. Let me go in with a little bit of flour. Ooh, that's a little bit of flour. That's a half a cup of flour that I'm using. Okay. And let me pour in some water. This is about a cup of water. And it's like I'm making a roux. And it's gonna get a thickness to it. So I make it just like I make my hamburger is done. I'm cutting that off because I'm gonna drain it. That's what I wanted with this, okay? I guess that's what I wanted. Add a little more flour for the thickness. And I'm gonna go in with some pepper. It's not looking like much. A teaspoon of pepper, teaspoon of cumin. I didn't even put the beef things in. I'm gonna go just like that and just smash it up. There you go. And it's getting thick. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in it. Hey, let me get some water. Yeah. I'm gonna turn the stove down. So my hamburger is done. A little bit of water, about a cup and a half of water. Put some cilantro. Ooh, all that cilantro. Thank God it's just for prettiness. And I'm gonna get all that white out of there. That white is nothing but flour, you guys. And it does smell great. I'm gonna get all that white out of there. It's getting thick. There we go, it's coming together. It smells wonderful. No, on this round, I didn't put the beef. Since I stuck it in the ground beef, I didn't even put it in the enchilada sauce. I just went with the cumin, pepper, paprika, and chili powder. That's all I went with. And it's getting thick. I like to straighten up. I don't want everything to be all messy. And it's getting thick. And I'm going to drain Let me taste it. That's the way it's supposed to taste. Let me drain this. See how I'm getting all the little white flour out of it? Just let it cook. So this is a half a stick of butter, 2 teaspoons of paprika, a teaspoon of chili powder, about 2 teaspoons of cilantro, 2 beef cubes, beyond cubes of pepper, and a teaspoon of cumin. And of course your flour and your water. If you want it thick, I'm gonna let those cubes melt down. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna get my strainer, and I'm gonna strain my I'm gonna add me a little bit more water, so I don't want it that thick. So altogether, I'm using about 1.5 cups of water. It's based on you guys, but I'm gonna let those beef beyonds. I'm not saying that word no more. Them beef cubes melt down to help with this flavor of this enchilada sauce. And I'm gonna drain my hamburger, and I'm gonna get back and go get my cheese that I have, and we're gonna put this thing together. Okay, guys, hamburger's done. I drained the grease. Go get the hamburger, Andrew.
Sorry.
I gotta make sure your finger out of the way. I got a guy, Andrew, y'all. This is another one. Brandon had to do something real quick. My enchilada sauce is done. I added just about maybe 2 teaspoons of salt in here. This is perfect. It tastes good. Hope you guys like the way I did it. I used a half a stick of butter, 2 tablespoons of paprika, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons of cilantro, 2 teaspoons of salt, and about 1.5 cups of water and a half a cup of flour. But you guys can see how I put it all together. And I had to really get those flours out. See, this is the consistency. It's nice and thick the way I want it. I drained the grease off the hamburger. I got my things right here. So what I'm gonna do first is that I have my flat pan. I'm gonna put some of the sauce in the bottom of the pan, so that when I roll it on the side that I want it to stick on, it sticks. Yeah, I know it's better than. This is what I'm doing. I don't want a lot. I just wanted to when I lay my burritos down in there, I just want it. It's like a paste. I just want to. Yeah. I was just filming, ask me for some bologna and cheese. Girl. Yeah, I got some bologna and cheese. But don't you want a burrito? Lunch? Okay. Wait on the bologna and cheese sandwich here.
I want burrito too.
Wow. You gonna get a burrito too. Okay. Man, family, when they come. Okay. So, I got my Mexican cheese. I don't have no counter space. No, we gonna do. Because I gotta roll it up. I'm gonna see if I can roll it up on here. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna layer it. You wanna get as much, these are pretty big. I need counter space.
That looks nice.
That looks good. No, it smells awesome.
It smells good.
Yeah. Let me get some cheese. Now I'm putting a little bit of cheese. Hey, this is going in my sink just like that. I need counter space. A little bit of cheese. And I'm just gonna roll it. Pull it to me. And it's gonna go in here. I'm gonna do it this way or this way. I'm gonna do it this way.
Do it that way.
Yeah. So this still came out. With the flat side down. I'm gonna do a couple of more. These are really big, you guys. I don't have counter space, so please forgive me. I drained the grease off of it. They're pretty meaty. Hey, this is something that I'm making. It's gonna be messy, but It's going to be
Nah,
good.
it smell good.
But yeah, it's the chili peppers. Tia said, yeah, bring it over here. Now we're going to pull and roll. Pull and roll. Pull and roll.
Ooh, sloppy.
It's sloppy.
That's when you know it's good.
Left side's down. So guys, I'm going to finish this up and we'll be right back. Okay guys, we back. I started out to show you how I fold them up. I put the last little hamburger that I have right here. And I'm going to go in with my enchilada sauce. I got my oven on 350. And I'm just going to spread this all over the place. If you can make yours a little darker than this, I think it's the type of paprika that I used. I used 2 tablespoons, maybe want to use 3, and get a, yeah, I went cheap. Maybe everything we can't do cheap, but I go cheap. Well, it works, and it tastes good, and everything. Again, corn tortillas, I use burritos, what I had at home. I got Mexican cheese. You can use shredded cheese. It don't have to be Mexican cheese, but I use Mexican cheese. And I just spread this off. It may not be enough salt, but I should maybe a little bit more. Because it should be drenched in sauce. But I don't think they're going to like too much of the sauce in that. So there we go with that. And then this. I'm not a sauce person anyway. It's all in the cheese. Oven is at 350. It's already preheated. 15 minutes in the oven at the most because you just want the cheese to melt and the sauce to get bubbled. As much cheese as you would like. I ain't make a mess with the cheese on it. I think these will come out great. A little bit more cheese right here. I use the Mexican cheese, so I think it's gonna give it a lot more flavor than the regular shredded. Yes, cheese. Everything is better with cheese. Okay, I'll put this in the oven. Yeah, I made a mess. Clean up my stove for at least 15 minutes on the top shelf, and let them come up together. There's a lot of burger in that burrito. It sure is. Let me clean off my stove and we'll be back. Okay, so my enchiladas, my way. I hope you guys enjoy them. Ready to come around and get a good view because I can't hold that. I'm not even going to pull that apart. I'm just going to let it. How they look, you guys?
Bone. Yeah.
So, as usual, like, share, subscribe. T-shirts and aprons is in the description. My Shopify. Thank you guys so much for all the support and everything you guys give to me. Again, May 13th, special on the couch, 12 noon. I'm giving away this Saturday, day before Mother's Day. Giving away 3 good prizes. These enchiladas are good. They really do. My sister here waiting on her plate. But we out of here. My grandbaby is crying. Again, like, share, subscribe. And any information you need for anything dealing with me should be in the description box. Until next Tuesday, you guys. Bye. Yes. The shrimp just went in. So this is going to be a shrimp and sausage and chicken. Shrimp, sausage, chicken gumbo. Is he videotaping me right? He not. And my video gonna be messed up.